Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Modlight. Today we're looking at some mods for XCOM 2. In fact, we're going to be looking at 3 mods. All of them were the launch mods done by Long War Studios, the original studio that developed the Long War mod for XCOM 1. So the first one we're looking at is the Leader Pack. The Leader Pack adds a new, I guess it's a subclass you would say, to your troops, which you can give to one troop on every mission, effectively. So if you go to the Guerrilla Tactics School, you can upgrade it to have a leader training section, and then you can put someone there to train them. They will take a few days, and they'll get an ability from the leader sort of subclass. Now, this goes in addition to all the other abilities they normally have, and this can be leveled up after combat experience and required levels, etc. And these focus around certain people within a certain distance of the leader getting buffs or extra XP or whatever it is from their particular perk. And it adds a little icon on the screen that you can then use to detect how far their radius is. Another mod in the pack is the Mutant Centurion. The Mutant Centurion is basically an upgraded mutant. It's like a mutant leader who comes in about halfway through the campaign. This mutant leader is a little bit tougher and also focuses around its war cry ability, which gives buffs to other mutants in the squad around it. And the last mod is the SMG Pack. So the SMG Pack consists of 3 SMGs, one for each like tech tier. So you get a plasma, you get a magnetic, and you get a normal gunpowder propelled bullet SMG. And these basically have 1 lower damage than the assault rifle of that level, 1 lower clip size than the assault rifle of that level, but they have +3 mobility and they have better accuracy at close range and worse accuracy at long range. So these can be really useful for things like rangers who need to run far if you've got a scout ranger, or maybe if you're just focusing around a Blade Master ranger. Giving them +3 move is really quite good. That takes the normal move from like 12 to 15, so you can use them to get like a super fast ranger going. However, they do have a little bit less punch and they need to re-reload a bit more often, but for rangers they can be really good. And in fact, the models for the SMGs actually do look pretty damn good. I mean, especially the plasma one with its whole Tron-esque ring going on. I would say the one downside of this mod is that the base level, like normal gunpowder ballistic SMG, is a bit bright and shiny. Like the specular map is just a little bit too intense. It does make it look a little bit different from the base level armor where the colors are a bit more muted, whereas with the SMG it does look a bit too shiny, and especially when you add camouflage it makes it stand out a little bit too much, but it's a very minor gripe. So these are the launch mods. As per usual, if you are going to mod XCOM 2, you can get these mods off of the Steam Workshop, but just bear in mind that if you add any mods, you might have trouble taking them away from a game that has them already installed on the save file, and especially if you're doing a Iron Man playthrough. I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please like and not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. If you have any thoughts on these mods, do add them down below in the comments section, or, you know, if you just want to suggest other cool mods or mods that synergize or alternatives, do just suggest them down below. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium, and until next time, stay shiny.